Since individual life together in society, since individual life, complete absence of restraints would be neither possible nor desirable. Liberty lies in the obedience to law. Live together in society. If there are no laws, there is no liberty. Individual life together in society, complete absence of restraint would be neither possible nor desirable. Right to privacy is protected. Most appropriate relationships. तू आगे चक्कर है ऐसे. Right to privacy. Right to privacy is protected an intrinsic part of the right to life. Intrinsic part of the right to life. Right to privacy. Personal liberty under Article 21. Article 21 of the Constitution of India 1950 provides that no person shall be deprived of his life or personal liberty. According to consideration by law, life is in Article 21 Constitution is not merely the physical act of breathing, but it is not merely the physical act of breathing. It is dignity. It is with dignity. Which of the following are envisaged by the right against exploitation in the Constitution? Against exploitation of Constitution in India. Actually, and for prohibition of trafficking in human beings and forced labor. Prohibition of traffic of human beings and forced labor. Prohibition of employment of children in factories and mines. Exploitation, trafficking of human beings and forced labor, and prohibition of employment of children in factories and mines. How that is work? Prohibition of trafficking and forced labor. Here statement to correct. Because abolition of untouchability Article 17 comes under right equality 14 to 18, not under rights. Actually, articles prohibition of trafficking in human beings 23-24. Actually, with the following regarded the main features of rule of law. Main features of rule of law. Limitation of powers. Rule of law. Equality before the law. And liberty and civil rights. Liberty and civil rights. Main features. Actually, main features of rule of law. Main features. Actually, main features of the rule of law: limitation of powers, equality before the law, and liberty and civil rights. Limitation of the power refer to absence of arbitrary powers. Which ensures no man is punished except for breach of law. Which ensures no man. Equality before law refers to equal subjection of all the citizens to the ordinary law of the land administered by the ordinary law courts. People's responsibility to the government does not come under the ambit of rule of law. Constitution of result of the rights of the individual as defined and enforced by the courts of law rather than Constitution, being the source of the individual rights. Individual defined as the enforced by the court of law rather than Constitution, being the source of individual rights. Center of peace of rule of law is liberty and civil rights. Liberty and civil rights. Liberty and civil rights.